My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world, and when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing, death. But when the wind that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin, I convoted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate, that here I would again gather the three with the crest. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That with power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce, he who touches it will have whatever his desires granted. Already the quest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. What's up guys, Montek79 here, and as you can see today we are back to The Legend of Zelda. It's been a while since I posted a Zelda video, and I have some great reason to. This guy right here just arrived in the mail today. We have the Ganondorf from Ocarina of Time, the Ganondorf from the Wind Waker, and then the Amiibo Ganondorf from Smash Brothers, or probably more specifically Twilight Princess, but I mean Smash Brothers. So this is the World of Nintendo version of Ganondorf from the Wind Waker. You know, I picked him up from Toys R Us years ago for $14.99. I actually got this Ganondorf figure on eBay. He actually came out decades ago with the release of the game. It was a Link and a Zelda that came out with him too, but you know, I already have the World of Nintendo figures of Link and Zelda, so I really wanted the Ocarina of Time Ganondorf in my collection, and this is really the only option available. So I found an eBay seller willing to sell them to me for $20, and I couldn't pass it up. So here he is. It's very nice, man. Very happy to add him to the museum. And then of course we have the Smash Brothers Amiibo. I've had this one for years as well. So alright, so let's get into a little bit of detail. We'll start off with the Wind Waker Ganondorf here. So as you can see from the top of the head, looks good, man. Definitely is a really good representation of the character. Got the little evil looking hood here from the head. Got the green emblem here on the chest plate. Got the Harmaculan bird symbols here on his vest here. Got that symbol there. I don't know what that means. Kind of like an hourglass or something. I don't know. Got the arms here. The only thing about this Ganondorf that I really don't like, the symbol back here is cool though, is man, where's the swords at? Man, it's crazy that he didn't come with his two twin swords that he used against Link and Wind Waker for accessories. I think that was a very huge and missed opportunity in this figure, and yeah. That's crazy that those swords was not included. I know this is a statue floating around the wild that came with the Wind Waker HD version for the Wii U. They had a Ganondorf with the swords, but it was just it was just a statue though. But in action figure form, the World of Nintendo decided not to give them to us. It's pretty unfortunate, man. Pretty unfortunate. But moving on, let's go ahead and move on to the Ocarina of Time Ganondorf here. As you can see, this looks really good as well. A really good representation of the character. Got the jewel here and all the details. I would say it's a pretty spot-on representation of how he looks in the artwork. I think maybe the skin tone is a little bit off. I think his skin was a little bit browner on the artwork though. But other than that though, looks really good, man. Got the designs to the wrist plates here, to the knee guards, the pointers on his knees. Kind of got a little I don't know, super outfit or something. I don't know. His dagger right there is pretty cool. He got the Gerudo dagger, but unfortunately that cannot come out. I mean, it wouldn't make sense anyways, because he never used the dagger in any of his fights in Ocarina of Time anyways. But yeah, got the back of the figure here. Got his greased back hair, looking cool. Got his kind of cape-ish thing going on here. It's pretty cool. But we got the legs here. Tight pants. Got his tight pants on. But calves here to the shins. Got the same designs going on. It's cool, man. Boots. It's great. No complaints for a $20 figure. I think he originally retailed at like $15 or so. I have no complaints at all. What can you expect? Then to the Amiibo here. I mean, obviously, I'm sure everybody that's watching this video has seen this Amiibo in one form or another. That's from the Super Smash Bros. Wii U version. It's based off the Twilight Princess iteration of Ganondorf. Got the symbol here. Looks cool. Got really nice detail. I'm not really gonna focus too much on this Amiibo here, but I mean, as you can see, got the detail where he was stabbed with the sage sword when they attempted to assassinate him. But yeah, man, looks cool. Like the you know how it goes. All right, man. So let's let's go ahead and set up the camera. Let's go ahead and take a look at these two's articulation real quick. Be right back. All right, we're back. So let's let's start off with the Ocarina of Time Ganondorf here, because I think he has the most articulation going on. So his head can rotate this much left, this much right. Cannot rotate 360 degrees because he's got the back of the neck thing going on here. His arm can rotate 360 degrees, and that's it. This arm can rotate 360 degrees, and that's it. The leg can kick out that much and go backwards that much. Can go that leg, go back that much, kick out that much. So I mean, obviously this is an old school figure. I'm pretty sure definitely got an early 2000s, late 90s vibe. So you're just not gonna get a ton of articulation out of a figure like this, guys. But I mean, like I said, it's not like it's a ton of choices when it comes to Ganondorf action figures. So I mean, you gotta do what we gotta do. I mean, if you wanted to add him to your collection, so which I did, and that's why he's here. So it's kind of the same story with the World of Nintendo Wind Waker Ganondorf as well. His head rotate that much left, that much right. He does have a little bit more articulation in his arms here. That arm can be pushed forward about that much. I don't know for what. I guess you can get him into a punching pose. Ha ha. But straighten it back out. That arm can rotate 360 degrees, as you can see. Same thing with this arm here. Can rotate here, straighten it back out, and no feet articulation at all. And then obviously the Amiibo here is not going to have any articulation either, because it's just a small statue. All right, man. So that's really all I wanted to show. I was really, like I said, I've been looking for a Ganondorf figure for the Ocarina of Time for a year. So I was waiting for World of Nintendo to give us something, man, but they just never did. After they gave us the Wind Waker Ganondorf, I was thinking, they would give us a version of Twilight Princess and a version of Ocarina of Time, but they just never did. It's crazy. Maybe he's still coming in the future or whatnot, but I got tired of waiting. But I mean, if they ever do, I mean, I'll definitely pick it up, add it to the museum, and put out a review for you guys. But just needed something to add to the collection. So yeah, man, I'm definitely thinking about picking up that Twilight Princess Ganondorf statue too, made by Dark Horse too. I think it's like $90 going on eBay right now, so I don't know, might try to do some hunting around, see if I can find it, and we'll see what we come up with. But yeah, man, that's really everything I had for today. I appreciate all the support, especially on the Goku Black video. That blew up, crazy. We're over 200 subscribers now, so I definitely appreciate everybody's support for the channel. I'm just doing what I like to do, man. Yeah, gaming, movies, just pop culture media, anime. It's what I'm into. I like filming, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. So like I said, if you like the video, hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. That helps me out tremendously. If you want to follow me on all those social media networks, you can of course follow me on youtube.com/marjack79 and facebook.com/marjack79. And as always, I hope to see everybody on the next one. And until then, I will catch you guys later. Bye.